Hello students, welcome to Fall 2018 at Wayne Community College. My name is Dr. Ryan Bradshaw and I'm going to be your instructor for the course that you're in. Just so you know up front, I like to send out weekly videos, at least once a week, just to connect with you, to let you know what's going on. So these videos contain information about specific things in your course regarding assignments and upcoming events. Also, I talk about general things going on at the college, such as key dates and things like that. You made a good decision being here. It's a good program. It's a good course. And you're going to have, hopefully, a good time as you engage and learn a thing or two along the way. I made a list of notes I wanted to go over with you. Some of these may seem redundant because you may have been in a course before at Wayne, but I wanted to go over them anyway because if it's been a while since you were last enrolled, even if it was last semester, sometimes we forget. So, on that note, for the most part, all the classes, except for seated-only classes, have a thing called an enrollment verification quiz. And amongst my classes this fall that have just started, the only class that doesn't have one is Business 137, which is Principles of Management. So if you're a Principles of Management student, you're not required to fill out an enrollment verification quiz. But all other students, if you're in a business law class or if you're in Introduction to Business, there is a enrollment verification quiz inside the Moodle shell, and I'm going to show it to you in a moment, that you need to go ahead and fill out today or tomorrow if possible, because there are timely cutoffs on those enrollment verification quizzes you want to make sure you take care of. I'm going to send out reminders via email pretty often, probably get another one today and another one tomorrow and thereafter until I just have to cut the enrollment verification quiz off. If you do not participate with the enrollment verification quiz or seated in a classroom before the 10% mark, I'm required to automatically drop you from the course. So in order to avoid that, go ahead and fill out the enrollment verification quiz. We do have some other notes. One brief one I wanted to mention to you that's important to the campus and important to our fellow students. We do have a food pantry located in the WLC Center on the 3rd floor, and this is a needed resource. A lot of students use this. You can show up at the food pantry during operating hours, show your student ID, and get, I believe, 1 to 3 food items, like no problem, and a bottle of water just every day. You come to class, you can get something to eat and a bottle of water for free. But in order to keep things like that running, we have to have donations. So our division within the business division has said we'll be responsible for helping stock the canned soup aisle. So as you come to classes, if you're at home and you just say, look in your pantry and you see, you have a couple cans of soup, just grab a can and bring it to Spruce Building, and we've got some collection boxes in the central area of Spruce, and we'd be glad and thankful for you to help contribute to that cause. Also, if you are in need, don't hesitate to take advantage of that. And also, if you need food resources beyond just day-to-day coming to class, there's a wonderful gentleman named Chad Evans that runs the food pantry, and he'll be happy to talk with you about getting some extended resources. So we're here to help. One of our functions of Wayne Community College is to help support the community in a number of ways, and so that's one of the ways we help contribute. All right, some key dates to remember before we actually get into showing you some things within the classroom. The last day to drop Fall 1 is September 21st. The last day to drop the full term classes is October 31st, and the last day to drop Fall 2 is November 27th. I'll keep reminding you throughout the semester, but I wanted to throw those dates out. If you have not got an organizer, that's a good way to keep up with dates, and a lot of those prefabricated dates are already in the organizer from the college. You can come by the WLC building, check with admissions. They should have some organizers. We had some in our division, but they've all been given out. But it's a small spiral-bound calendar organizer. Great way to keep organized with your classes. Just wanted to also let you know to check your email daily. Twice daily would be even better, because we do communicate primarily through email. If you try to reach out to me by phone, there's a high likelihood you won't get me because I'm not sitting by my phone 24/7. But I do have my cell phone in my hand with emails coming from the college 24/7, and I check it probably 20 times a day. So if you email me, I'm probably going to get you right back. As a matter of fact, I had a student email me last night about 9 o'clock, and I emailed them back at 9 o'clock with a brief message letting them know, that I could address their concerns. So with that being said, if you're not checking your email, you're doing it wrong. And I just wanted to know up front that you need to be doing that, because that is the primary way that we communicate with you. All right, let's go ahead and jump into some of the things on screen. What you're looking at here, obviously, is the front page of the website. And the thing I want to direct you to begin with is this quick links button. This is where you're going to find a couple key links. And the first one I want to show you is a link called Safe Wayne. I want to encourage you to go ahead and click on that link and sign up for the Wayne Alert Service. You'll basically, if we're having a inclement weather, whether it be like snow or hurricane, tornado, something like that, or if we have other announcements we need to make, like a campus safety issue, you'll get a text message sent to your phone from the Safe Wayne service, and it's the fastest way to get communications to you about key communications that need to get out. It'll also be duplicated to your email, but some people don't check their email but once every other day. So if you've got a key communication with regards to a safety or a campus closing or something like that, that email is not going to reach you in a timely way the way a text would. So go to Safe Wayne, click on that link, or go to the main web page, click on the Safe Wayne link under Quick Links, and you'll be on your way with that. The next link is Moodle, and I want to go ahead and click on that. And when you click on Moodle, it's going to say, welcome to our new site. We have had a redesign since the spring. So if you're a returning student, you'll notice a little different layouts, but all of the same functions work very similarly. So we're going to click Login. My login stuff should be in there. Yeah. Also, okay. So we click Login, and you see a couple courses here. I'm just going to pick one randomly real quick. I'm going to click on the 110 first, and I'm just going to talk about a couple of different things. If you're in the 110 class, this is the wrong section, sorry. If you're in the 110 class, which is my seated 110 business, and it meets Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it meets from 9 to 9:50. Actually, I'm sorry, Tuesday, Thursday, 11 to 11:50. If you're meeting me in this class, this is what your Moodle shell will look like. And this course does not require a book. And so you'll just go in and start with, every course is going to have that enrollment verification quiz except for the 137. But you'll want to take care of that enrollment verification quiz first. First and foremost, today or tomorrow. Go ahead and knock that out. That's key importance. And then next, you're going to look at your course syllabus and course schedule. Most of you know what a syllabus is. I'm going to click on it just for those that don't. Syllabus is basically your key to the course. It tells you key information about the course, when it meets. Yeah, this is the Tuesday, Thursday, 11:50, Spruce 120. This is considered a hybrid course. It's got my contact information. Once again, the best way to reach me is email. I do have that available a lot more frequently than being by the phone in my office. And then when you get down to, I'm just going to point out one key thing and then I'll move on. There is no textbook for this particular course. We have evolved to have open education resources, which are free. There is some required reading that are in the course. So I'll make some more videos talking about that. But just go in, pull up your syllabus, review that. Probably want to print it and retain it. And then another key thing is the course schedule. The course schedule is going to tell you all the assignments that are due and when they are due for the course. It's really, extremely handy. It tells you, when everything is due. And so you see the enrollment verification quiz is right at the top. I highlighted the test and key dates that you need to be aware of. And this semester really does fly by. Both spring and fall are tremendously quick semesters. So, real quick, enrollment verification quiz, syllabus, and schedule are the key things you need to be looking into today or tomorrow. All right, I'm looking at a different course real quick. Let's see. The just one of the business law classes. I put for this course this highlighted section about the enrollment verification quiz in duplicates because it's just that important that you do it. And so let me go to a student view real quick. So when you look at it, it'll look just a little bit different from mine because I have some hidden objects to keep up with. Yeah, but when you log in, this is kind of what you're going to see for a business law, whether it's business law 1 or 2. You want to do that enrollment verification quiz, and then you want to go take it and take a look at the syllabus course schedule. And there is a syllabus supplement just to check out. And these courses, the 110 and the business law courses, use a product called Cengage Unlimited. And I did want to mention that briefly. Most of the classes in the business or accounting program use Cengage Unlimited, and it's basically a service that provides e-resources or online content and e-books for a flat rate. So you pay either $119 a semester, $179 for 2 semesters, or $239 for 2 years, and it gives you, it's kind of like a Netflix subscription for books and e-content. And so when you sign up for that, you'll have access to the ebooks and the homework e-content component of the course, which is required, obviously. The 137 Principles of Management and the Business Law classes take place in a system called MindTap. And as you can see here, it says this is not available until you do the enrollment verification. It's got that block on it. But I'm going to go to my regular view and just show you the links. Let's see. So once you complete the enrollment verification, you should be able to see the MindTap link right here. And we click on that, and it takes you to another web page. And this is kind of what MindTap looks like. And right up here, you'll see there's a couple different views. I like to switch to this calendar view, and it shows week 1, nothing due yet. Week 2, which is August 20th, August 26th. If you click on that and scroll down, you'll see there are some assignments due, and it does count toward grade. And so going back to the classroom and the course schedule, I'm going to click on that. You can see I've highlighted due dates for assignments and tests, and I use the actual campus at a glance calendar, which shows other key dates like Labor Day, last day to drop Fall 1 classes, and so you can kind of get a sense of how to manage this course based on what's due and when. I say that any course that I teach is not difficult. Some of them may be labor intensive with regards to assignments, but that's a part of the college experience, is going through, doing the assignments. The assignments are designed to expose you to the material, and by that exposure, hopefully you'll take it in, internalize it, and start to learn the material. Trying to think anything else I want to say about the calendar. I don't think so. If you have any questions about any assignments you see or anything within the classroom, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here to support you. You should just feel free to email me. I will say that we do have a email etiquette, so if you do want to email me, make sure you ask a specific question in a respectful tone. Usually less than 24 hours in a turnaround on a response, unless it's a weekend and not a priority question, or just something that's not dire. But usually weekdays, I'm 24 hours or less, I'll get back to you. Next business day, try to keep my inbox clean or empty. So trying to think anything else before we end this video I want to address. I think that's it for a general introduction. But just making sure, just to recap a little bit, make sure we're doing the enrollment verification quiz. Make sure you're taking a look at your syllabus. Make sure and printing it out and retaining it. It's just good practice to do that. Make sure that you're printing your course schedule, which is the PDF under the course syllabus, and take a look at all that information. See if you have any questions. Let me know. I am here, and I'm here to assist you, so don't hesitate to reach out to me. We're going to have a good semester, so let's start out on a great foot, and let's have a great semester together. All right, guys. I'll be looking for you in the next video. Have a great first of the semester.